my name is Melissa McCluskey-Carlson, and I'll be discussing aspects of disclosure in the school setting. In answering the question, do you find that people offer too much detail about themselves in public? I would say most of the time, no. I believe that most people respect their personal lives and do not want the entire world to know. But sometimes I find some people divulging out their entire life story. All this past school year, across the staff room during lunchtime, I heard the story of a teacher who I did not have a close relationship to going through a divorce. I felt sorry for her, but really I just wanted to enjoy my lunch and have a small conversation with my coworker who seemed to be enjoying the gossip. One time I was in a public coffee shop, and as I was waiting for my order, there was a lady near me talking very loudly on her cell phone. She was gossiping about another family member. My thought was, why is she talking so loud? Everyone can hear her, and no one cares about her problem. I think people who do this either in the staff room or coffee shop are seeking attention with a need to feel important. I think my answer to the question tells my definition of the public and private realm as the following. Something should be kept private with oneself or shared only with close family and friends. The public setting is not a place to get attention, as people who do not know the attention seeker usually are not concerned about this person's personal life. When talking with close friends in a public setting, one should keep a pitch and tone that is respectful to others nearby. As far as needing to feel important, one can save bragging time for an award assembly. So what should teachers disclose in the classroom, staff room, or to parents? In the classroom, it may be appropriate for a teacher to lightly disclose to students various aspects of her or his personal life. This may be where the teacher spent summer vacation, is the teacher married, has children or not, a pet owner, and so on. The amount of this information may depend on the type and grade level of the class. This disclosed information gives the students a sense of who their teacher is. However, it is not appropriate for a teacher to discuss deep personal issues such as getting a divorce, from previous example, or how many alcoholic beverages they had over the weekend. This is just common sense stuff. When in the classroom with other teachers and staff, it can be appropriate for teachers to discuss how their weekend went and or anything exciting that happened. The extent of disclosing personal information may depend on the relationship level of whom the teacher is talking with. A teacher may also disclose how she or he is having difficulty with a certain student's behavior. But it would be inappropriate for the teacher to talk badly about the student and express negative assumptions about the student's parents. This inappropriate disclosure also applies when talking to parents. When talking with parents or guardians, the majority of disclosed information should be in regards to the student's academic progress and behavior. Small personal chit-chat may be the same as the relation of disclosed information from teacher to student, but it should be kept to a minimum, and again depends on the level of relationship between the teacher and parents. So, is disclosure in the school setting a good or bad thing? It depends on who's delivering the disclosure and who is receiving the disclosure. For example, a school psychologist may disclose certain information to a student's teacher because the information may affect how the student is learning and how he or she should be taught or interacted with in the classroom. If in a special education classroom, the information may then be disclosed from the teacher to the classroom aide. This cycle of disclosure may be reversed. A classroom aide may notice a behavior in a student that is harmful. A student may disclose information to the aide, such as abuse by a parent. This information must then be disclosed to the teacher, who may want to disclose information to the school psychologist. And, of course, in both examples, the information should be disclosed to the student's parents. In this case, disclosure is a good thing because it is benefiting the student. It is a bad thing if such information is disclosed to other teachers and staff who do not work with the student. It is also bad if private information about a student is disclosed to the student's peers, which I have seen staff do. In conclusion, the wise teacher is prudent. Before conversing, a teacher should think about what she or he is disclosing and to whom. A teacher should consider if what they are saying is valid, important information or gossip. A school can be considered a safe place for students. In order to stay accountable to this idea, a teacher can keep a safe place by protecting the privacy of their students as well as themselves and fellow professionals.